Okay, so I would like to apologize for the name of this stream, first and foremost. I believe I've titled the stream Apple Arcade, where beloved franchises go to die, and that's really not fair to say. The 3 games that I have installed here on this Apple TV that was £10 in a garage sale. Absolutely amazing. This Apple TV, I have 3 games installed on it. A Sonic game, a Puyo game, and a Katamari game. And it is not fair to call any of these franchises dead. Like, it's not fair to call any of them dead. At all. None of these franchises are dead. But negative words, strong negative words get clicks. And we need all the clicks we can get when YouTube is forcing everybody into restricted mode. So, this is Apple Arcade. I have access to Apple Arcade through a family member. If you see their Game Center name come up, please do not send them friend requests. I'll probably have to go through in post and blank out any times it comes up and shows them. So this game allows me to have multiple save files. I don't think the other 2 do, so we'll have to wipe save files as we go. This is the Puyo game that is locked to Apple Arcade. Just going to mute desktop audio so there's no secondary echo. And we should be good to go. I should be just a little bit louder than the game. Yep, okay. So I'm going to start a new save. So I played a little bit of this. Right. If you want to take part in leaderboards, oh, that's all right. I don't want to opt in. So I played a little bit of this on the 3rd file. I skipped all of the dialogue. I skipped the tutorial because I know how to play Puyo. I probably will still skip the tutorial here, but then we will actually, we will let the story cutscenes play out. So please do not send the family member friend requests on Apple Arcade. Thank you. Engage in Puyo battles while enjoying the story. It is the perfect place for playing Puyo for the first time. A lot of these games, they have, like, graphic settings, adjust the graphics to prioritize performance, prioritize appearance. This requires more processing power from the device. If you encounter in-game lag, I encountered a little bit when I was testing this the other day. So we'll put it on that setting. So just one under the best setting. I mean, most of these games tend to run at 30 frames, and you don't have much of a choice. That's especially true for, well, 30 frames to Sonic Dream Team. That'll be the day. Oh, you get a daily gift. Bonus time underway. All points you earn are multiplied. That is... why? Why would you add that unnecessary shit to Puyo? Everybody's dreams? Oh, heck yeah.
All gonna be so happy together. I'm already excited.
I'm so excited.
I've only ever seen them from inside
Hey, Johnny, got you on the TV. Cool beans. I'll just pop out the chat so it's easier for me to read. I just realized how sort of illegible it is on the stream preview. There we are. So this is running on an Apple TV. I've never had an Apple TV before until Sunday when I picked one up at a boot fair for a tenner. And my brother said, "Oh, I've got Apple Arcade. I've got Apple Music. I've got Apple TV. Oh, okay. Well, let's just log your account into this thing then. So with full Apple Arcade subscription, I can actually play some of these exclusive games. So today we'll be looking at Puyo Puyo Puzzle Pop. Then there is an Apple TV exclusive Katamari game called Katamari Rolling Live. Well, Apple Arcade exclusive. You can play it on Apple TV. You can play it on Apple phones. And then we'll have a look at Sonic Dream Team. We'll probably play each one for about an hour. Maybe until I get bored of each game. But if we leave it until I get bored of each game, we probably won't move on from Katamari, to be honest. Although Katamari runs a little bit slow, and I'm gonna see if I can do something about that. Sushi Sunshine 2000! Welcome!
Sushi Sunshine! Sushi Sunshine! 何これ
And just in time since you've been live for 5 minutes. Yep, we're just starting Puyo Puyo Puzzle Pop for Apple Arcade. It's amazing what you can get your hands on nowadays. Amity's episode Chapter 1, heading out in search of fun. That sounds like something Amity would do. Let's do it. No thanks, Amity, you're not my type.
Last night I had the strangest dream.
Strangest dream?
I can't really remember it now, though. My name's Amity.
I'm misbehaving tonight. I'm having a beer. I've got a shandy here.
Well,
I don't typically drink,
it's
but
not like it's real life.
I'm just so
Now, I'm
tired
gonna
today.
go
I've
out and
decided I'm
play.
gonna have a beer.
Let's see.
Orca Fast, welcome! Yo, what's good? This shandy.
Sure
it's
is
not
nice
bad.
when it's this sunny out, huh, Carvey?
And having a Puyo Puyo game that is unique to Apple TV, Apple Arcade. Finally being able to stream this is huge for me, because I was expecting that there would be some sort of like emulation solution in 15 gajillion years time. But I'm actually playing this on an Apple TV device, which is super cool. Picked one up at a garage sale this weekend for $10. And my brother said to me, "Oh, I got Apple Arcade subscription."
Really hoping to run into somebody I
Huh,
know.
okay. Cool.
Why, can you guess? I'm up for some action.
So I'm gonna rinse that subscription dry.
Then you're on.
We went halvers on the Apple TV. I think we paid a $5 each
Hey, Flora.
toward it.
Puyo, Puyo, Puyo.
Puyo Puyo!
Definitely.
Fever! Beer is the drink of the day, but I've also got a Lucozade alert for straight afterwards. Score higher than 3,500 to win. Okay. There's a quick drop, so if you're playing on mobile, if you press down once, it will drop the Puyo automatically. Right. So, Puyo Puyo Apple TV exclusive. So the real question is, what do you get here that you don't get, you know, playing a Puyo Puyo game on Steam, for example? And that is a very good question, and I'm glad you asked it. To be honest, there's nothing overtly special about this. Give me a blue. Yeah. There's nothing even remotely special about this particular Puyo Puyo game. Apart from the fact it's new. Ish. I think it's been out for 2 years. I think this came out in 2023. And I remember thinking, oh, it'll be at least 2 years before it comes to Steam. And at this point, I think it's going to be like 3 years before it comes to Steam. Because Hello Kitty Island Adventure, which came out this year on consoles, that was an Apple TV, Apple Arcade exclusive for like 3, if not 4 years. So I suspect that it might be 3 years before this comes to Steam. And when it does, you know, I'll be able to play it in 60 frames at least. Not in, like, this pseudo 30 frames that we're getting here. It's perfectly playable, but I would much rather it were a little bit smoother.
We played Puyo together a gazillion times. It just never gets old to me. Goo.
What exactly is an Apple TV? That is a very good question. Okay.
I'd love to tag along. Maybe we'll get to have some more matches.
It looks like this. It's a small square. Inside this box is essentially like a gutted iPhone. Like it's all the internal parts of like an iPhone minus the calling technology. Well, it runs its own operating system that's very similar to iOS. Runs all the iOS applications. And it's essentially, you sync your phone to it or a wireless controller of choice, for example.
I recognize those
and along with the very weird remote that it took me 15 minutes to figure out how to use, it's a touch panel with a click for pressing a button. It's very strange. It's very uncomfortable to use. You would want it to have buttons. It doesn't. Yes, the Acclaim thing. Thank you for the reminder, actually. It would be nice to cover that tomorrow. Maybe we'll stream Batman beforehand, because then, you know, that would be relevant, because they did that awful Batman game for like the Super Nintendo. I think that was them. No, that might have been Midway. Were they one and the same back then? I'm not sure. Would you say the PlayStation TV is like the Apple TV? Sort of in the same idea that it's a gutted Vita, but the PlayStation, yeah, it's the same idea. It's sold for streaming TV shows and watching movies, right, online, with it runs games too. And this is like, this will play music and play TV shows and films. Oh, and it'll play games too. And it's the play games function of it that I care about, not the watch TV aspect. I think pumping it through this Elgato, if I went to play music or I went to stream a TV show or a film, it would probably cut out due to copyright protection.
How come you're here in Prip instead?
This is not worth owning. At like the ridiculous full price these things sell for. This is a perfect storm of finding one at a garage sale for a tenner, being able to go halvers on it, so it only cost me $5, and then having a family member that has access to Apple Arcade, so I can play all the games. If that perfect storm hadn't happened, it wouldn't be worth me owning this.
But I have to say, I'm just so happy to see you again. It's been so long, Ringo.
Lucky, I feel like we were really lucky on this Sunday. So the first, it was kind of like a garage sale, but it was in the sense of, it's what they refer to as a safari. So you go around the location where it's going on, and people have tables up at their houses, and you buy from the person at their sales table or whatever, right? And the first table we hit up, they had a large box of Blu-rays and DVDs, and my brother and I were going through and saying, I want this, I want this. Are these games being streamed on Apple Arcade, or is it running locally? It's running locally on an Apple TV. This is an Apple TV being output through an Elgato capture device into OBS. So these are running locally. So this first table we went to, there was a whole bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays, and we're going, Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. You know, I haven't seen that. I'd like to watch that. Louis Theroux documentaries. Oh, sounds good to me. Maybe we'll pick that up. No, this one is not cloud gaming. You might be able to play Apple Arcade cloud gaming, kind of like Amazon Luna and stuff. But no, this is running locally. I know for a fact it's running locally because this game's something like 1.2 gig. It's pretty big. So we had this box of Blu-rays and DVDs, and the lady, seeing that we were like really like interested in going through this box and singling out everything we might want, might not want, she said to us, "Oh, how about £10 for the lot?" So we said we'll keep that in mind, and we carried on looking for the things that we wanted. And once we reached a solid like over 10, like we're starting to get into the 15, 20, pounds worth of stuff in that box that we wanted, we just said, okay, we'll buy the box. It ended up being something like 60 Blu-rays, a whole bunch of like TV series and stand-up comedy on DVD. An entire like Lee Evans box set up to like 2005
sure lost that
of Lee Evans
but it was really fun just
stand-up comedy. It ended up being a crazy amount of stuff in there. There was also a copy of Resident Evil 5 on PS3 in there, and
why am I hearing
a whole bunch of music CDs, which I'm gonna let my dad go through because it was all like trance stuff, so it's like it's not really my my area of interest. Not that trance music's bad, I like Guriella as much as the other person, but not really my cup of tea to listen to casually. Whereas my dad will go nuts over that. He'll rip the CDs to MP3s, and he'll burn like the tracks he wants onto CDs, and he's nuts for that sort of thing. He'll stick them all on a USB and play them in his car. Stuff like 2 Unlimited. There might have been a 2 Unlimited song on one of the compilations. There's a whole bunch of compilations like Ministry of Sound stuff. But yeah, we pretty much peaked at like table 1. Table 1, we walked away with a £10 box that had 60 Blu-rays in it and a bunch of other stuff,
I'll be your dream world guide.
which was crazy cool.
Well, you certainly gave me a start.
Yeah. So that's what the story of this one is. It's set in a dream. Well, so is Sonic Dream Team. Are all the Sega games like set in dreams on Apple Arcade? Or is that just a mere coincidence? So, the second place we went to, there was a plush Grommet, which I picked up for £2. They wanted £3 for it, I haggled them down to 2. A plushy Grommet, which was cool. Then there were a few other places we hit up. The main amazing thing was there was a guy who had replaced his TV, but because his old TV was missing the stand because he had it on the wall, he was selling the TV for £15.
How exactly?
Now, this television in question is a 32-inch. I want to say it's
How about a little demo?
it might have been like a Samsung. I think it's a Samsung 32-inch. They sell for 150, brand new. I got it for 15. It's missing the stand, so I will need to build a stand for it at some point, or wall mount it. But in my bedroom, that's not going to be easy because the quality of the plaster in the wall is shite. So maybe building a stand for it. But yeah, a TV worth 150 for 15, which was amazing. My TV up until that point was like a 11-inch, 12-inch.
Stop!
That was a Samsung. but
get
it
that you're
was...
omnipotent or something.
I think it might have been a Samsung.
Now,
But, like, the
turn
electronics
back
in
to
it was
normal.
fried. I couldn't turn the volume down on it
Demo
anymore.
over?
The TV was useless.
All right. Ding.
So replacing that with a 32-inch TV was amazing, and that was a star find. There were a couple of other things. I picked up
See? Wasn't
a
that
GoldenEye
so
Rogue
fun?
Agent strategy guide, which is pretty cool.
Now I see.
Some PlayStation
I
1
thought this was
games.
great.
Nothing
But
too
actually,
exciting, just
This is your
sports
so-called
titles.
dream world.
But all complete in box. A little bit of
Well,
box damage, but all complete in
suppose
box.
it is interesting here at the
I was
very least.
quite pleased with that haul.
Goo-goo-goo-goo-goo.
Overall, it could have been better, but I'm now known in the local community as the VHS guy.
Right?
Um,
Of course.
because I was asking people about their VHS tapes. It's already somebody in the local community that's going to hold some VHS tapes for me, and at some point I can pop round there and have a look and see what they got. So
That's not so bad.
I'm collecting the VHS tapes one way or another.
Worries. I can always
Right, let's
send
catch up with the
that.
chat.
Ding.
Activision saying no to Spielberg because he wanted full control for a Call of Duty movie. Well, the funny thing about a Call of Duty movie, right, is they already exist. They're just not called Call of Duty, right?
Why
There
did
are
it
so
happen?
many movies out there that are literally action superhero, shoots a bunch of people, military, set in a war, you know, bang bang bang, shoot shoot shoot, action spectacle hanging off the side of a plane, you know, all that stuff. These already exist as movies. The only difference with a Call of Duty movie is it's going to have the name Call of Duty on it, right? That's going to bring people into the cinema, but otherwise those movies already exist. They are a dime a dozen. I think there were 2 or 3 of them on Blu-ray in the big box of Blu-rays we got.
Is there a problem?
So I mean, it's cool that we're getting a COD movie, but I don't think it's going to be anything particularly special,
Everything's
or at the very least,
hunky-dory.
not something we haven't already seen
You're going to
countless
live
times
here for
already.
all time.
But I'd probably go and see it in the cinema anyway, because if it has Captain Price in it,
To do
I'm sold.
something.
Acclaimed CEO Alex Josephs, that made
In the
graffiti
dream
games, and one of my
world,
favorite
you can
indies,
do
tuning.
things like this. Ding.
Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Said in an interview that new Acclaim was an indie dev with old revivals, but stated another thing in a second interview. But reports when he bought the Acclaim name state another thing. Oh, he bought the... Oh, seriously? Seriously? Was that inactivity? Because the cutscene went on too long?
There are 2 of me now?
The cutscene went on too long.
Wait a second. It's an experience
That's
only
funny.
the dream world can offer. A Puyo battle against yourself.
The VHS guy must be a compliment. It is. But not as much as also the post from somebody else saying, "Oh, he came to me asking about VHS tapes. He's so lovely. He's such a lovely boy." Oh, I'd rather be known as a lovely boy than any other kind of boy, you know. I'd rather be known as the nice, polite man who asked about VHS tapes. You know? I was speaking today because we got a local charity shop. I was speaking today about with someone about VHS tapes. There is this big boot fair that happens every week. Fairly local, but it's convincing someone to drive me there every week. But there's always VHS tapes there, so maybe one of these days I can convince a family member to drive me to this particular boot fair. I can have a proper look around. There's a local firm that sells stuff to make money for charity, and they occasionally go to that boot fair. So the next time they're going to that boot fair, maybe I'll bum a lift off them. It does mean getting up at like 6 a.m. in the morning though. I used to moan about charity shops not selling VHS tapes anymore. All of a sudden, they started selling tapes again. I don't want to take responsibility for that, but especially in my local area, more have started carrying VHS tapes after I've said, don't throw them away. People want them. Stuff like Jerry Yoga. Oh, man!
Occupied with games forever.
Rugby events I'm not so keen on, but I want yoga tapes, I want exercise tapes, I want stuff taped off TV, I want a copy of Princess Diana's funeral. I'm dead serious, I want a copy of that on VHS. I know that everybody with a VCR recorded that on TV when it happened, so it's crazy to me that I can't find a decent copy anywhere.
I'm on a roll.
Disney films are nice to have on VHS, but they're most likely to be, like, damaged. Because kids, watch them a lot. So you have to find one that's not really had a lot of, watch. Welcome, Vlad. Beanis.
What a strange coincidence.
This is Apple Arcade running on an Apple TV. I've never had an Apple TV before, but I have one now.
Oh, Lemris! Perfect timing.
I'm Lemris, the Comet Warlock.
Heard a YouTuber searching through docs after the last Doom movie flopped and found a
Check
hint
this
towards a
out.
new
We've
Doom
got a
series, but it
serious
might be
news
made up.
flash.
The last Doom movie
First we thought we ran into
was like
Regal in
Doom Armageddon
Redtown.
or something, and it had 2 female
Then,
leads.
this strange
Yeah?
being named Mina showed herself. Apparently, this is the
Doom
dream
Annihilation or
world.
something.
Unless I can be stuck and copied in the real one.
I'm good.
Once
The
Mina
original
figured out
Doom
that we
movie
can't
is a
actually be
masterpiece,
here,
and I won't
he
let
just
anybody
ambushed
say
us.
different about that.
And now
The original Doom movie is already fantastic. We didn't need another one.
It's okay, Amity. Just try to stay
The
calm.
Rock is absolutely brilliant
Thanks for
in the
catching me
original
up
Doom
on
movie.
things.
He's so funny.
So
Carl
you were
Urban
lucky
is
enough to
great
run
as
into
the
our dream
lead,
guide?
and Rosamund Pike is pretty good in it too. Yeah, it's like an all-star cast.
Well, I only
The
know
second
a
Doom
little
movie
bit
is
about her
decent.
so
Well,
far.
maybe I can
You said her name's Mina?
maybe I can find
Yes.
find a
And she
copy
seems
of it out
awfully
there in
freewheeling with that
out there in the
omnipotence
wilderness.
of
Yeah,
hers.
Carl Urban as Doom Guy is fantastic.
So
Considering
who
that
or what
you know,
is she exactly?
there was a chance that he might
A
have
long
been
time
playing the
ago,
Rock's
I read
role
something
at
in
some
an
point.
old book. It mentioned a strange being that only exists within our
I'm
dreams.
glad that it ended up being Carl
Normally,
Urban
she's
playing the
there to
lead
make our
and
wishes and
The
wants come
Rock
true.
playing
But
well,
the book
The
didn't
Rock,
make her
but-
sound
but
powerful
playing,
enough to cross worlds,
playing the commander guy.
let alone drag all of us into hers.
It meant we got
That's not the
beautiful
kind of
delivery,
power a
like
dream
Carmack's
guide
condition
normally
is
has.
that he's dead. You know, there's beautiful lines that are just
Definitely know what power
beautifully
she's
delivered.
got now.
He's not quite Lawrence Fishburne
So,
in
how
Event
did she
Horizon,
get it?
but he's close. Lawrence Fishburne in Event Horizon is funnier,
I've got an idea.
but
at
it's
least.
that same kind of role. It's that same
There's
kind
a chance
of
she's actually borrowing
that same
that
kind
power
of level-headed
from
commander
some entity
who
that's much
knows
stronger
more than he
she
lets
is.
on, but thinks he knows
Oh,
more than he
yeah.
does.
That even explains where she
Beautifully
went.
acted. You didn't like The Rock in
How
the
so,
Doom movie one.
Nino?
I love The Rock in the Doom movie one. I love
I
The
don't know
Rock.
about
I
you,
loved
but to me,
I can't remember the name of the guy who was
didn't
like,
seem
that's
like
why I
she
hate
was
nano
power
walls.
to
I can't
them.
remember that guy, but he's great.
she's just in over her
Rosamund
head,
Pike is
hence
great.
her panicking.
Carl Urban is great.
makes
it's
sense
a
to me.
really good film. It's a really solid film. I
mean,
need to watch
the way
it
she
again.
kept saying,
In fact, my brother and I are
"What
planning
kind of
this
magic word is that?"
this thing where we watch
So,
movies
back
and TV
home,
shows and sort of make reaction content
we
out of
need
it.
to find whoever gave
And
Mina
I
that
don't think he's
power.
ever seen the Doom movie, so
And
I'm
you
gonna
take it back?
pitch that one to him. I'm gonna say the Doom movie. I've seen it. Do you want to watch it for the reaction show? Because he'll probably say yeah.
Well, when I imagine who could be powerful enough to do this, I think they're bound to be a bit different, or perhaps distinctive.
Meaning,
There is a lot of dialogue in
Meaning,
this
if the culprit's one of your
spin-off
usual
Puyo Puyo game.
opponents, you'll be able to spot their power and use during a match. Like this one!
huh?
A Sin movie would be hysterical. As in, like, Sin, Gold. Like, Sin episodes. That was a game I gave up on way too quickly. It's so weird hearing, like, cutscene music as, like, level music in this game. Fuck that up.
That's me!
Oh, would that be Night Dive? You know what? I'll wait for like a Night Dive remaster then. Kex engine, presumably, right? I'm up for that. I'm still waiting for Night Dive to announce a South Park
Nice one. So, Amity,
remaster.
notice any unusual power from me during that match?
Nope. You were the same Lemurus as always. It's pretty easy to spot the real you at work in a Puyo match.
Good to know.
So whoever lent Mina all that power, we've figured out a plan to spot them. Right. So let's split up for now.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
long as we play Puyo
It's
Puyo
basically
with the people
Turok.
we know, we'll track down the culprit eventually.
It's convincing Trey Parker and Matt Stone, basically, to be okay with it.
Well, good luck. I'll see if I can get any leads on Mina's whereabouts.
Sounds good, Lemurus. You be careful.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
I'm on a roll.
I'm concerned about these 5-minute long cutscenes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, It's gotten so bad, I'm playing games on Apple TV. It's gotten so bad being a PS5 and Xbox Series owner that I am actually playing games on an Apple TV. That's funny. Do 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 Really fucking that up. I'm really fucking my combos up today. It's just nice to be playing a Puyo game that isn't like Fever or Sun on the XP laptop, you know? Not that they're not a good time, it's just I played a lot of those recently, and it was all just because I really wanted to play this and couldn't. I wanted to see what this was like. I wanted to see what the catch was. Why this was stuck on Apple TV and mobile phones. And the answer is because Sega likes money. Not for anything that only these devices are capable of doing, you know what I mean?
Thanks for the win.
Closing Tango, yeah. Closing Arcane Austin, yeah. Oh, and then Sony outputting, like, only one thing I genuinely loved in this entire generation, and that was Astrobot. And then Astrobot goes and wins Game of the Year, and I don't think it occurred to Sony just how much people missed games like Astrobot. Not everybody is in the mood to sit down for a 60 to 100 hour cinematic movie game, right? Not everybody is looking for that. Yes, TGS, Forza Horizon 6. Oh, right, that would be why they would reveal it there. I know that Sega is showing some games off at TGS, and 4 of the games we don't know what they are. But I'm going to assume one of them is Jet Set Radio, and we're finally going to see something about it. I suspect that one of the games they reveal will be something loosely Sonic related. And in doing so, they will be able to reveal characters for the Crossworlds roster. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm on a roll.
Paw Patrol on a roll! Opening dump. That's when you don't get to the toilet fast enough. So what am I missing here? Oh, it's something for the profile. I don't care about that. Gathering clues.
Let's do it.
Assassin's Creed in Japan, I think for me, it was just the awkwardness of the timing. I would still like to play that, and I think there will be a point in the future where I'll be able to do Ubisoft Connect for a month, or they'll end up giving it away for free because they want to advertise another Assassin's Creed game or something. And I suspect that that's when I'll be able to get a copy of Shadows for pretty cheap. Pretty cheap or free, I will play Shadows, but I'm not going to shell out like crazy money. That's not me.
I've heard that voice before.
Here I go. Oh yeah, the Paw Patrol game. Paw Patrol on a roll.
Hello? Who's there?
No job too big, no pup too small. Etc. etc.
Huh. I can't hear anything.
To be fair, most of the Paw Patrol games that have voice acting have the British cast as an option.
Amity?
So it's probably one of the
Why
games
are
I
you
played.
shouting over here?
It's
By yourself,
Rafine.
I guess.
No.
Oh, hey, Rafina.
I'm Rafina. Hope to see you soon. You've always
Not a
been
Rafina
strange
guy
one,
either.
Amity. I suppose you'll never change.
I stand by Shadows. It's a pretty good air conditioner.
Rafina, it's a good thing we ran into each
It's a
other.
pretty good armored core.
Do I have some news for you?
Pray tell, what would that be?
You see, we're actually in the dream world. We all got dragged here by a strange being. Now we're trying to figure out whose power did this to us.
I'm sorry, what?
Did they ever make any Bluey games? At least one.
Then I'll know right away if you're the culprit.
Oh, that's screen capture. Interesting. You saw that I was
Same
playing
as
Nubby
always,
today.
You make no sense whatsoever. But it sounds as if you're treating me like some kind
I
of
thought I had it in my
criminal.
Steam library and I don't.
I don't really
There's a
think
Bluey
you're
game I don't
criminal.
have it, apparently. I know it was on
You have
Game
to
Pass
make
at
sure
one
you
point.
didn't do this to us.
Why are we showing
Doubting someone as honest
window
and
capture and
upstanding
not
as
Elgato?
moi? How rude!
There we go.
I believe you need
Now
to
I
learn
should
some
be able to
manners,
drag
like a Puyo match.
Steam onto the first screen. No, still
So
capturing.
you're gonna do what I asked anyway? I imagine that's good enough for now.
Display capture. Now can I drag Steam onto this one? Yes. Huh. Okay. Would you stream Bluey if you had it? Possibly. In the same way that I've, like, streamed, like, Monster High games and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? I've got a Trolls game for PS5 I haven't even opened yet. Trolls Remix Rescue, based on the DreamWorks movie or TV series or some shit like that. I don't know, I don't watch that kiddie shit. Except for when it's on TV and I watch it. Well, once again, I've made a meal of this. Don't, there we go. Oh, that was a good animation. Damn. The animations in this are good. It's fun watching her get hit in the butt. That's fun. You should buy the 2018 PS4 game Troll. That is so bad. Troll. PS4. Provided I get into work soon, which I'm hoping is the case. The company that's supposed to get back to me hasn't got back to me yet. I emailed them and I heard nothing, so I'm going to phone them tomorrow. Troll Hunters? There's a Troll Hunters for PlayStation 4. Developed by Way Forward. Questionable if it'll be any good. I mean, it sounds like it might be kind of like Gauntlet-y. Just based on the description. No, side-scrolling. Huh, okay. It sounded like it would be Gauntlet-y, but it's a side-scroller. Huh. Is that the one? She got bit in the bum by stars. It's beautiful. Seeing Rafina in pain makes me happy.
Well, I'm content to leave it at that.
Thanks, Rafina. Now I know for sure. You definitely aren't the culprit.
Will you finally explain to me what's going on with this culprit? I promise I'm willing to listen. Just lay it all out for me, okay?
2018 Breath of the Wild release. 2018 Ostwind for Switch came out, and oh my god, that ran like hell. I wonder if that runs well on Switch too. A lot of parents hate Coco Melon. Yeah. I have a weird urge to play Gears of War, but I don't want to pay for Game Pass. Well, you have an Xbox, don't you? Just put in an old copy of Gears of War. The only difference between like the new one and the old one is you have to pay a lot of money for the new one. I mean, come on, that's the only difference. Otherwise, it's the same game you've played countless times before. Just put like a $3 copy of Gears of War in your Xbox Series and just play that.
A dream world?
They released it on PC in like 2009.
Some nerve pulling me in here.
Gears 1 Ultimate being ported to PS5. Yeah, it's cool to see it on PlayStation. Finally, Nidal Nijima's out of a job.
And there she goes.
We finally have an alternative to Gears of Combat.
Nothing but tough. With that look in her eye, I'm sure she'll be fine. Now,
Wasn't Gears of War 3 being tested for PS3 anyway? It was definitely being developed with PS3 in mind, because I've seen prototype footage. I've seen footage!
what's that?
Opening chain. Superman 2 Man of Tomorrow is 2027, so close to 1. Maybe they recorded, a lot of scenes for the second one. Form a chain of exactly 3. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, I'm fine. I got this. Obviously. Boom. 2, 3. I should have got there faster. I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know if Bluey had different dubs in different places. Not a clue.
I'm on a roll.
I love just, like, how excited you get about things, Vlad. It's like, I just remembered I fucking own Gears 4.
Let's do it.
It's funny. It's just... It's that... You were very excited about it. It was fun. Win a match. Okay. You love owning games. Me too! Isn't it great? Fuck. Balls. I suck at this. How can you suck at this, CRB? Puyo Puyo is the only game you've ever played. Everything else is just an actor pretending to play games on your stream. Not quite right, but okay, sure, I'll take that.
Thanks for the win.
Gorillaz has announced the newest album. It's a monkey paw moment, isn't it? It's like I really wish Gorillaz will be relevant again in Fortnite. No, that isn't what I wanted. Well, I sure hope Daft Punk come back to making music in Fortnite. No! I'm just saying. I think we're on the cusp of a Daft Punk revival. All signs point to yes. Where's that fucking magic 8-ball? I just remembered I own a fucking magic 8-ball. I don't know where it is. I was gonna ask the magic 8-ball. Riddle keeps unraveling.
Let's do it. So,
Oh, Nine Inch Nails
where
did
to next?
did one of the Tron soundtracks.
Oh,
Interesting.
I'll probably run into somebody on the way to the school.
Jared Leto is one of the main
Oh,
characters.
Annie. Hello.
And then he Morbius'd everywhere. You
I'm
morbed.
Adele. I look
Do
forward
you
to playing
fucking
together.
own a lot of things? Yes, I fucking do.
I'm glad I ran into you. You're
Oh,
looking
boy.
around like you lost something.
Yes,
Or is it a person you're looking for?
I'm looking for you, tithead.
I'm on the trail of a sneaky culprit.
A culprit? Boy, that sounds dangerous.
So, I have some news for you, and you'd better brace
Yes,
for it.
part 2 is coming soon
It
for that.
turns
I know
out
my brother
we're
is
inside
excited
of
for
the
that.
dream world
He
right
morbed
now.
minus. Wait,
And
what?
we're not just in it. We're trapped
Ja-
inside
Jared
it,
Leto did
all
what?
of us.
Okay,
What?
first I've heard.
Actually,
I don't like it much
now
now
I
either.
think of it, hear a voice coming from the trees. Like one of them was whispering. It was weird.
So you already noticed something's up, huh? Well, the dream world was created by this being called Mina. But we think the power she used to do it came from someone else.
It's from a meme. Because Jared Leto played Morbius in the Morbius film,
Leo?
and everybody pretended to like the Morbius film, and it was a piece of
I
shit.
just suddenly
Yeah, a
got
Gen Z
really
term.
scared.
Gen Z turned it
This
into a
dream
meme
world
word.
Talk got all serious, and we can't leave.
I've checked out that Bubsy collection, and they
Don't
took a
work
lot of
yourself up
effort.
over it, Liddell.
Oh,
Come on.
all
let's
I
have a
need to
Puyo
know,
match.
um,
That'll set you right.
is the Lynx game on there? Is the Atari Lynx game on there?
You wanna?
Because that's one I've not
Let's
played,
Puyo battle.
and I'd be curious about that one. The other Bubsy games I've played suffered through a little bit, but the one for the Lynx I've not played. Yes, I've heard about the improved controls and widescreen for Bubsy 3D. On the flip side of that, in Bubsy 4D, there's a tank control mode. Yeah, the whole we were busy that weekend. Please put the film back in the cinema, and then it lost even more money. It was beautiful. It was so good. I love how much of a meme that movie became. It's funny because we didn't need a Morbius movie. We already have like the best version of Morbius ever put to screen, and that's the version from the Spider-Man cartoon. He was awesome. They had like a 2-parter or 3-parter with him. It was great.
I didn't get it.
Thanks for the win.
You'll be playing Katamari soon. Gonna go for a 30-minute walk and be back. Okay, what I'll do is I'll play Sonic Dream Team next, so you don't miss Katamari. Because I plan to play each of these for an hour. You would miss half an hour of Katamari. So I'll play Sonic Dream Team as the second game, and then we'll do Katamari as the third. That way you won't miss any of Katamari.
Thanks a bunch, Annie.
Sure. Just glad I could help. Not only that, now I know you're not the culprit, but I still need to ask. Have you seen anyone acting suspicious around here?
Yes,
Or do
you,
they just act
Amity.
differently than they usually do?
Well, I did run into Klug in
Thing
front of the
happened.
school.
Huh? I tried reading that and none of that made sense. But I think that's just me because I'm very tired and I've had a beer. Bubsy 3D really is a victim of circumstance. Yeah, I mean, 3D platformers already existed to a certain extent. I think we had Jumping Flash, and there was a 3D platformer, I want to say Square published very early in the PS1's life. So there were 3D platformers, but yeah, the 3D platformer as we know it, the Bing Bing Wahoo, did not exist at the time they were making Bubsy 3D. Oh, Torino's Hell. Torino's Hell? Fun fact, that's a bunch of horse shit, right? That myth. Tomino's Hell. I recorded a video on my YouTube channel in 2016 where I read Tomino's Hell. And I'm still not dead. Fat lot good that fucking was, huh? That didn't work. What will? I recorded myself reading the poem. So To me, knows hell is a whole load of bullshit. It don't fucking work. Did you read it in Japanese? No, I didn't. Did I read it in Japanese? Yes, I did. It didn't work. Clearly.
I don't know if this is suspicious exactly, but he seemed to be arguing with his book. So, Hoot's here too, eh? He knows about all kinds of stuff. Even if he's not the culprit, he might have useful intel. Okie dokie. Thanks a bunch, Liddell. See you later.
I recorded it in 2016 to prove a point.
Please be careful, Amy. I'm on a roll.
Probably got like another 2 levels in us before we move on to Sonic Dream Team. That's a fake! That's a fake Duraco! 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 Duraco Centaur! My queen! My beloved queen! It's alright, it's a fake Duraco, so it's fine to beat the shit out of her. She's not real. Not that Duraco is real. But I think I told the story before about, you know, when I was a teenager, how I, like, imagined that that Duraco was real. And that I would get married to a fictional character. It's not even the first fictional character that I've crushed on in such a way.
Thanks for the
Won't be the last either, I'm sure. Yeah, there was, oh god, Sean Layden recently, and normally I put a lot of stock into what Sean Layden says, but he's been really ripping into Game Pass recently, and it doesn't...
Just what in the...
It just doesn't make any sense.
There he is.
I can't remember whose video I watched, but I watched a video recently, oh no, it's Alex, I think, actually.
Oh,
and
it's you.
He read a tweet in his video that said, if Game Pass were to stop today,
Luke?
the game
How's he
industry
been
would
feeling
still be
lately?
fucked. And he's right.
You know.
Game Pass kills games, which is why Hollow Knight was so popular it crashed the Steam store and the Xbox store. Which store didn't it crash? PlayStation. Now, is that because their infrastructure's better? Possibly. Or is it because PlayStation fans are too busy complaining about people playing games and not actually playing them? Who knows?
Just what are you blabbering about? I am well known for being rational.
Oh, did it
and
crash
level-headed.
PlayStation? Fair enough then. I stand corrected.
I would never even consider anything so insane as that.
Okay. But are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Furthermore, if you continue to impugn my character like this,
What did I do?
then I'll show you exactly how level-headed I am in battle.
Oh, good! We got there in the end anyway. We have to play together. If I'm gonna find out whether or not you're the culprit.
Then let's go.
Time for a
But-
Puyo battle!
Did I pronounce words wrong? Is it because the video's unlisted? It is alleged that if you read the poem, you will die. Well, no shit.
Everyone dies someday, baby.
Sorry if I just gave you existential dread. Kawaii. Words, man, we made them up. I don't think the spirits care if you mispronounce a word in the poem. They'd probably be even more offended if you did mispronounce one. They're probably like, oh, we'll kill him even faster. Do you need me to say the poem again and potentially kill myself? I'm good, thanks. I found a reason for me. There we go then. But you're right. It's not a proper it's not a proper scientific experiment. I should have pronounced it properly for the sake of science. I should have done a better job. Oh, the Wolfenstein series, yeah. If that is treated with the respect it deserves, and they work in the continuity from the old games, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, and the Bethesda stuff, into like a big mishmash of like the overall lore, I would watch the shit out of a Wolfenstein show. I would.
Ugh. Well, I hope you're satisfied now, at least.
You bet I am. You're the same old Klug as always. I officially deem you not the culprit.
Who cares? I already knew I wasn't the one who did this. I don't appreciate being interrupted when in deep thought. And that makes you the culprit in my eyes.
Sorry. I didn't know that's what you were doing. What were you thinking about?
Yeah, I suspect it would thematically, visually take from the Machine Games titles.
Well, a short while ago, I saw...
Because that's what the general public will know Wolfenstein to be like. But I am hoping and praying for something closer to 2009, but it won't be.
He was shambling around and clutching his left hand.
I want ghosts, I want the Thule Society, right?
Anyway, I called out to him, but he seemed to ignore me entirely.
Really? Do you know which way he went?
Yes, in that direction. He couldn't have gotten far at this point.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm kinda in a rush, but I'll explain later.
Amity?
Oh, forgot to mention. So, about what's going on. You're trapped in the dream world, just like the rest of us. Well, best of luck.
Wait, what? Sheesh. There's seriously something wrong with that girl.
Yeah, there is. Something seriously wrong with Amity. Whoa! We're definitely gonna play another level, because I want to know what's going on here. In the final episode, the first to score 2 points wins.
Let's do it.
What does that mean?
Oh, Sig, where are you? Also, where am I? This place just keeps getting weirder. It's actually kind of scary, now that I think about it.
Oh, wow. Seek looks good.
Hi.
Oh, Sig, I found you.
Opinion on God of War Amazon Director's PS controller. I like controllers. When they're used to play games. I don't like controllers when they're bought to be in a display case and look cool. I buy controllers for their functionality.
Sig, okay. I was getting so worried. But, I need to talk to you. So, for starters, we're in the dream world right now. Huh? Did you just laugh, Sig?
Just a little longer. This power, suppressed for so long, will soon be fully released.
Huh?
You there. Stay out of my way.
Huh.
Not that you could do anything. You're too weak to stop it.
Sig, why are you talking like that? Please, Sig!
Stop calling me that. I have no
Oh,
What's
they
that
made
supposed
they
to
made
mean?
Sieg the main
You're
villain of this
sick,
game.
though, right? Right?
This is getting annoying. If I engage you
Let's
in
beat the
battle,
shit out of him.
would that be enough to rid me of you?
Huh? Wait a second.
Let's beat the shit out of him. Win a match. Score higher than 4,000. Score higher than 4,500. Okay. I start with Ojama Puyo, huh? Okay, it's alright. Oh, fuck. Actually, no, that works in my favor. Yellow. Oh! There's your Tetris. Merry Christmas, you jack off.
Thanks for the win.
Not quite the correct quote, but close enough for the sake of nostalgia. Fuck. It's throwing my combos off in my head. They work in my head, and then I end up destroying some. Eat shit and die! Eat shit and die!
Stop it!
Stop it!
Thanks for the win.
This is a decent Puyo game. Like, it's not anything, like, truly and utterly amazing, but
What was that? Oh, Sig!
if this comes to Steam, I'll buy it.
Aw.
Yeah,
Wait,
totally.
is that game we just played? That wasn't the normal Sig at all. Amity, I know you can help him. Stop the evil within.
The evil within? Yes, there's evil within, too.
It's that voice again. By him, you mean Sig, right? I can turn Sig back to normal? This is something only you can do, Amity. Me? But I flunk every test I take. I'm a total klutz, and I get worked up super fast. Do you really think I can do this? You have to believe in yourself, Amity.
Sieg as in Sigurd.
Hey!
As in, what is it? What does Sigurd stand for? Like, signal... Sigurd. Signals intelligence. I would not have got there if you'd given me all day. It seems so obvious in hindsight.
Just like that, the voice is gone again. Well, no use thinking too hard on it by myself like this. Something funny is definitely going on with Sig, though. I'd better go tell Arl and Ringo all about this.
There was a tweet about there being a new Wolfenstein game starring BJ Blazkowicz as like a to close off his story. And there was a tweet by, is it Sitka, who said it would be nice for this BJ to have a happy ending, and I'm like, phrasing.
Don't fall behind.
I know I said I'd move on to Dream Team, but
Let's go!
it's my queen. I have to spend a little bit of time with my queen.
Arl was
The
saying
first
some
mission
pretty
in
strange
Draco's
stuff.
story mode is horrible because you can't rotate your Puyo, so this will be fun.
Like, that we're in the dream world right now? Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. But now that I know it's all a dream, something good's bound to happen soon, huh? Like winning a beauty pageant.
BJ has a happy ending in the third or fourth mission in the New Order. Oh? Is it a saucy game?
I am Draco Centaurus, the strongest beauty around.
Interesting.
What's a beauty pageant?
Centaurus. The English dub. Huh?
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
The names are messy in this series because Ali, Ale. In the Japanese, it's more like Aru.
Well, I heard someone talking really loudly over here.
But also, Aruru is fine. But I would say, however you pronounce it is fine, just don't call the games Puyo Puyo, okay?
You've got me curious now.
Well, a beauty pageant is a kind of contest. The cutest, prettiest girl of them all gets to win a prize.
And that is Draco.
And that's a contest I was born to win!
Correct.
Wow, cool! So, where do they hold the beauty pageant?
Rawr?
Oh, do you not know?
Well...
Oh, she's got the fang too! She's got the fang!
Well, what? They hold it in a well? Oh, that sounds dangerous, but it could be fun.
Rawr.
Clanker type dialogue.
Huh? What's wrong?
Gets to share a hot coffee with a nurse who washed his ass for like 10 years while he was catatonic. Oh, he's just returning the favor. Right, so this one's fun. I can't rotate at all. If I try. So this one actually requires you to be kind of like forward thinking with your Puyo placement. Need a blue on the bottom. Thank you. Yeah, this one's really tricky.
Super strong and cute to
Since
boot.
Wolfenstein Youngblood is canon, Hitler! Do you want Wolfenstein 4 V-Day, Wolfenstein V-Day, or Wolfenstein 3 V-Day? Should Machine Games consider Youngblood when naming the last Wolfenstein? Well, they already had Old Blood and New Order, right? So, if they've got Old Blood, New Blood, or Young Blood, right? Then it makes sense that instead of New Order, it would be like Last Order or Final Order. I think they should be ballsy and call it Final Solution. But they won't.
I'm not sure how I've upset you.
It's because you made fun of me and the beauty pageant.
No, I never. I was just wondering how they can hold a pageant in a well.
Quit saying that already. Yarr!
Hey, wait!
Too easy.
Like I've said, I've not really played many of the Machine Games Wolfenstein games because I kind of find them dull. Like, the shooting is so good, but like, the environment design is so good. It's like, the whole time you're playing it, you're eating. So it's... There comes a point where it just sort of becomes overwhelming, and I can't stick with it. Like, it's too much. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to put into words what it is I don't like about them, but it's like, if you went to a cinema to watch a film and you thought, damn, these special effects are like over the top. They're so well done, but like it's so well produced to the point of it practically being excessive. That's what Machine Games Wolfenstein games are to me. They're like, they are overproduced. They are so good. They are so solid and fantastic throughout. The quality is unmatched. But, like, they are so overproduced. It... Kind of like bits of Black Ops 6 were like that. Bits of Black Ops 6 felt very overproduced.
And cute to boot.
Like, I don't really know how to put it into words.
Too easy. Let's go. I can't remember the last time I was in a good mood.
I remember really enjoying Youngblood, enjoying how Youngblood's areas were larger and there was more exploration, but I just kind of got lost playing it.
Good old-fashioned beauty contest.
But I believe it was you, Vlad, who very kindly gave a Windows store key to me for Youngblood. So
right now,
at some point I might consider going back to it and giving it another shot.
Is there really a pageant happening in this dream?
I'm sure you'll find one. But do you really think it's such a good idea? I'm Witch. Nice to meet you.
Sassy potion slinger with much to learn.
Were you spying on me or something?
No, you just talk to yourself incredibly loudly.
Well, then why don't you mind your own business?
Would you listen to yourself? You're so obsessed with beauty contests. But that just shows how out of touch you are.
Oh, you just don't badmouth my wife like that.
You don't need to constantly compare yourself to others, all right? After all, with me around, you'd only be arguing over who's second best.
Shut up!
This is my dream, and I want to win a beauty pageant!
Ah, yes, the behavior of the beautiful. Be loud and obnoxious. I'm kidding, I love my wife. It's like that, I can't remember the exact instance in The Simpsons, but it's like Homer Simpson says he has a type, and it's all like characters with tall blue hair. It's like I have a type, and it's all characters with short green hair that are tomboys. It's like, yep, you got me. This is the first one where I'm gonna have to worry about getting hit. Oh my god, I actually failed a level. It's the first. Yeah, leaning in Old Blood was fun. I did a lot of leaning in Old Blood around corners and stuff. It didn't really give me a tactical advantage, but it made me feel like a badass. Leaning I've never really, like, understood in first-person shooters, because it doesn't really give you that much of a tactical advantage, really. Was fun to do, though. Oh, man. This particular, like, not being able to rotate Puyo is really tricky. You basically got to build combos almost backwards.
Super strong and cute to boot.
I never felt like it gave me much protection. Like enemies just you know, if they couldn't see me in the dark, they'd just shoot, you know, a perfect headshot anyway. I'd lean out, bang, headshot.
Okay, I hear you, all right? Please, just calm down.
As long as we have an understanding.
Well, at the very least, the dedication you've got for chasing your dream, I have to say, that's pretty impressive.
What is your opinion on DJ disc scratching? Like vinyl records?
Too easy.
Don't do it to a valuable record, and if you're gonna do it, make sure you've got the heads that support record scratching. Like, don't do it on cheap, shitty decks, because you'll ruin the record, and you'll ruin the deck. On decks that are designed to support scratching, and on records that you don't care if they get damaged, yeah, by all means, it's just another... It's another instrument at the end of the day, isn't it? record scratching. As long as you're respecting the record, then, you know, scratch away. Why did they have to give my favorite character such a shit restriction in her story mode? For not being able to rotate. Well, it forces you to play Puyo Puyo a little differently.
Super strong and cute to boot. Too easy.
I don't know the best advice to give you for avoiding copyright issues. If your work is transformative and a machine won't pick it up as a copyrighted work, then you're fine. The issue is when Content ID is able to pick things up even after a massive amount of filters. If you're scratching, you're less likely to be picked up automatically by like
So
Content
that
ID
truly is your
systems,
greatest
that sort of thing.
dream? Then allow me to assist. Ding! Huh? Was that a voice? Guess I'm just hearing things.
But Forever and a Day,
Um,
Futurino's Seaside was
Oh.
fine. And then all of a sudden it started getting,
you're that shy girl who
Claimed
shows
on
up every
YouTube?
so often.
and I ended up moving
What's
to
wrong? You need something?
a cover of Stairway Generation
I wanted to
that
ask.
featured in one of the DDR games because it doesn't Content ID flag on YouTube. But when that Content ID flags on YouTube at some point in the future, because it probably will, I'll have to switch song again.
Please enter the beauty pageant with me. Huh? Is there really a pageant happening here? Thinking of myself as a beauty is, well, kind of embarrassing. But no matter what, I'm counting on you.
I don't remember them being sisters.
Yeah! I know exactly what to do. Let's get
Like, you might upload something and it'd be fine today. 4 years down the line, it gets a Content ID claim on it. I still get from time to time on the original Friday Z-Day stuff that we did, I still get from time to time where I've had like an Italian Dragon Ball Z song or a Spanish Dragon Ball Z song or something. I still get claims on those from time to time. And when I do, it's remove song, mute song. Yes, I'm aware this is permanent, cannot be reversed. I still can't rotate. Unbelievable. It's nice hearing Puyo Puyo 2 music in this game. Nice to see them embracing Puyo Su.
nice. So, nice. So, no way.
All right, back. Excellent. We played Puyo Puyo for 30 minutes.
Super strong and cute.
So is it both some Italian singer or Spanish singer? Sometimes it's not even the Italian or Spanish singer. It's because the song was the song's backing track is like released or the Japanese version sounds incredibly similar to the Spanish version, so it flags this.
You're so great, big sister.
And I can't be bothered to fight it, generally. My theory is that movie tie-ins would fix some of the industry issues, mostly because people forgot what a dog shit game looked like.
Sorry, I'm
a lot of dog shit games nowadays look so visually good that people end up buying a game that's dog shit because it looked like it would be good. Gollum, Skull Island, Concord.
There she goes. I gotta say, she was pretty good at that.
Right.
Too easy.
I may well return to this for, like, potentially, like, sushi plates? Because it's a Japanese game, right? Admittedly in complete English and available everywhere. But, like, it's exclusive to a subscription service, currently. It's the kind of thing that might be, like, relevant, to sushi bites. Right, now I have to use this dog shit remote. Long hold. Swipe. It's so weird, you swipe. There's no button on this. You swipe left and right. And then you press it in. Like a PS5 touchpad. PS4 or PS5 touchpad. It's weird. I don't like the remote at all. I hate the remote, in fact. But, that's just because I like having tactile buttons. Right. I'm starting a new file. Shock. We are in shock. This game is a much louder game. We finally make our return to Earth. Yet, everyone ignores us. Everyone has forgotten us. This new live streaming thing, is it popular? More popular than us? Quick, now is not the time to sit around acting all depressed. I don't think they will port this. Just because we're getting a brand new Katamari on consoles this year, I don't think they'll port this. We must catch up on this trend. We must start streaming as well. What will we stream, you ask? Such a silly question, the prince. You will roll a Katamari for us. Have you forgotten how to roll? It's been a while since you've descended upon Earth too, hasn't it? In that case, let's relearn how to roll a Katamari. Think of this as a practice run before we start our streaming career. Right. This has different control modes. Greetings, first-time viewers. Greetings, returning viewers. And greetings, long-time viewers. This is the King of all Cosmos. For today's stream, we'll watch the prince roll another Katamari. What is a Katamari, you ask? What does it mean? Is it Japanese? Why do we roll it? Why must we make it bigger? The answer is all of the above. Just try it for yourself. Gather round, darling children. It's time to bring in the Katamari. Plop. Behold, this is a Katamari. Nothing special about it. Simply a normal, everyday Katamari. Take this ordinary Katamari and roll it with both hands. That's all you have to do. Simple, yes. Unless we explain further, just start rolling around. Right. Now you see, it says simple controls, and you can roll everywhere with the left stick. I hate this. If we press Y, we can bring up drive. This is weird. You can move left and right, and then the right stick is like constantly moving forwards, right? Hate it too. Here's usual. Now we're talking. Now it feels good. Now it feels special. Oh, right. Quick shift. There we go. Thankfully, there is this standard control scheme for if you're playing with a game controller. This would feel weird without a classic control scheme. So yeah, those like little stutters and the frame rate being pretty bad. Yeah, welcome to Apple TV, and welcome to a slightly older Apple TV model. The performance is bad, yeah. I suspect that somewhere in the settings, buried somewhere, will be a performance mode. But, I wouldn't bet. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on it. I said I bet, but I don't actually bet. Prince. Royal look. Prince view. I suspect the performance is better on newer devices. Here's what I think. If I bought an Apple TV, like, brand new for gaming, and it was running this poorly, I would be disappointed. But for a tenner at a boot fair, and I paid only a $5 towards it. It was like a split purchase between me and my brother. For a $5 at a boot fair paid, I am more than happy with this level of performance out of Katamari. It could be better, of course it could, but I'm looking at it from the point of view of how much I paid, and based on how much I paid, and the fact that I can rinse my brother's Apple Arcade membership, I don't mind. But yeah, this runs about as well as the Switch one runs Katamari Reroll. Is that United Kingdom down there? Oh yeah. What? I have to be careful what I say as a citizen of the United Kingdom. I'm pretty sure the first gender-neutral toilet in the UK is the UK. And that, my darlings, is how we make royal rainbows. To be honest, it's different than how we imagined. Nonetheless, this is sort of fun. Streaming is also kind of fun, yes. 25 centimeters, 9 millimeters. The king may shed a tear today. Even though we're only practicing, you produce quite a substantial size. It's Cousin Cameron. What on earth are you doing on Earth? What, you were taking pictures? Okay, see yourself. A playtime Katamari. We can have it as a present. You won't believe this Katamari won. Like, I love how this game's levels are named like clickbait. Fan mail already? A darling fan wants to collab with us? Well, of course they do, because of our famousness. What's the key to popularity, you ask? Is it our charming facial hair? Or perhaps our irresistible jawline? Everyone adores our manly chin, don't you agree? Yes, our chin alone makes us the most popular king in the cosmos. What were we talking about again? Oh yes, a collab with a fan. Very well then. We'll exercise our influencer magic. You'll need to help out too, the prince. Roll up a lovely Katamari and do not disappoint the fan during our collab. So yeah, all the levels are basically live streams that you do with fellow streamers. Yeah. All hail the king! Please hear out my wish. You see, I wish to be a gamer. You must collab with me. As a streamer, I wish to be famous just like you, mighty king. Right. Clear with 35 centimeters or more. We got music choice. We haven't unlocked any more songs yet. Time for our debut stream. What should we do first? Oh, so many ideas, too many to choose from. Collab? You want to grow big? Big like us, the king? Okay, our decision is made. Our first stream shall be a collab. What are you waiting for, the prince? Get that Katamari rolling. So yeah, it's... I like the theming of this game way more than the sort of similar-ish theming that Touch My Katamari had. Touch My Katamari? Yeah. Hello, greetings to all. It's your favorite king of all cosmos. Today's show is our first collab. Oh, how excited we are. We'll be rolling around the gaming room today. These Earthling residences sure are getting high-tech these days. On the contrary, the prince, you have not changed one bit, have you? Hey, the Chuck95. Hey, RB and everyone in chat. How are you all? I'm getting better all the time. Always rolling around day after day. Do you not get sick of it? We doubt it. Rolling is fun, is it not? Rolling up stuff is lovely, is it not? Addictive, is it not? Okay, enough chit-chat. Within this time limit, roll a Katamari this size. Actually, I'm going for 35. Whee! 9-9. I should have played this on 9. Why is that funny to me? It's not even funny. Playing Katamari now? Yeah, this is the Apple Arcade exclusive Katamari game. And the performance, as you can see, is utter dog shit on Apple TV. But, it is, at the very least, a unique game. You know, it's not like they took one of the existing Katamari games and repackaged it. Like, it's got unique levels, unique story. A lot. Unique music as well. Yeah, it's a really good song. I couldn't hear it that well when I played it the other day to test it. Because I was kind of playing it in a living room and a bunch of other people were talking. Now I'm actually hearing it for the first time, and it's like, it's really good music. Holy shit. Wasn't worth going in there. I like how the fake viewers are like, "Where's the king?" Yeah, it's a little bit of Lonely Star in this musically. I like how there's 3D printed figures and there's a gaming keyboard. And he has unique dialogue for the first time you roll it all up. Which is fun. We didn't get to see the unique dialogue as we rolled over a present. Little bits of Katamari on the swing. Little bits of Lonely Rolling Star in this. That was a computer mouse. Alright, take care, Jacob. I mean, I would love a port of this, but the fact that we're getting a new Katamari game makes me fine if we don't get a port of this to a more capable system. Although, to be fair, there's probably just more capable Apple TVs out there. I suspect what happened is the person who sold this to us had, like, upgraded to a newer Apple TV. When we got this, it actually had all their accounts logged in, and we had to systematically remove accounts. So a few of them we actually had to log in to their accounts in order to undo them, but thankfully, you know, it let us in. Didn't, like, give us... Enter your password to continue. We'd have been screwed then. I would have to have gone to the house of the person who sold it and said, hey, what's the login? Oh my god. We've got 30 seconds to get to 35. So close. So close, I can feel it. Under the table. Yes, 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 yes. Basket, basket, basket. No? There's phones. No! One more time. This 3D printed miniatures are great. Giving them a shot. I know kind of like the areas to avoid rolling into now. He says, crashing. I wonder if this song will be in the music pack DLC for the new Katamari game. Once I'm in work and I'm making some money, I'll pre-order the new Katamari. It's not long until it comes out, I think. A couple of months. October? That's so soon. What's my favorite gaming drink? I really like the Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero G Fuel. That's really good. Toilet roll! Can't roll up stuff inside the computer. Oh, is this an elevator? Oh, okay. This is why I couldn't hit 35 before. There's a fuck ton of stuff up here. There we go! 3 stars. $35.5. Wouldn't be a Katamari game if you weren't struggling with the camera. Yawn! There we go. Much happier now. Sour cream Pringles and sour cream Pringles and Mango Loco with vodka. Pringles, they do repeat on me. They do. I'd love some Pringles, but they repeat on me. Best collab ever! We are about to go viral. Speaking of viral and Pringles, have you seen that, like, fake potato mash slop? Did I say Pringos? Yeah, I said Pringos! Told you I'm tired! A pair of gaming headphones. Nice. Uses snacks. Hear ye, followers skyrocketing. A spectacular collab, all hail the mighty king. Now I'm one step closer to achieving fame and popularity of epic proportions. Now I shall offer this Katamari to your highness as a token of thanks. Pringles. Stupid poopit can't get his words out right, that's what it is. Three stars! When we collab with another streamer, our follower count increases. Three stars! Pringles repeating on you means you get more for your money. That is one way of looking at it. That is. I've not really considered that before. Fast rolling Katamari, I ask for your help, my king. You can shorten streaming content for ease of viewing. What, stream for only 1 minute and 30 seconds. Could you imagine streaming for only 1 minute and 30 seconds? Is there actually some logic behind that? Could you in theory stream for 1 minute 30 seconds like 30 times in one day? I don't think that would work. Retry. Yeah, here will do. Metal is good for growth there. Oh, this music's good. Loving the weird scale. I need to rethink my path through the level for this one. There we go. I figured getting to there would be the best way, and that got us in for 1 year. See the hardware introduced. Let me Google that for you. March 2007. There's no way this is a 2007. The one I have is this one. 4th generation 32 gig. That sounds about right. 4th generation 32 gig. That is... No. $2015? 2015. Wow! Hold on, this hardware is 10 years old? And it's running this game at not an unplayable speed? Okay, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. This hardware is 10 years old, and it is running this game at acceptable speed. Not great, but my god, for 10-year-old hardware? Sure. That's how they get you playing every day. Is that there's unique daily missions. Katamari Shopping Spree Hall. So I played this mission the other day when I tested this. And this is basically the supermarket map from the Xbox 360 DLC. You know what? It's now starting to make sense, right? I bet if you got a modern Apple TV and plugged it up to a capture card, it would probably go, no, you pirate. But like a 2015 model, you know, the Elgato is newer. It probably gets around the high definition copy protection. So it could be the age of the hardware that's the reason why we're even able to stream this. I'm gonna have to perform an experiment, see if I can like watch an Apple TV show through the capture card. I'm not interested in, you know, committing piracy. It's more to see what the hardware can and can't do. I wouldn't be doing it on live stream, obviously. Oh, this music's great too. Oh, this game is like 2023. The hardware I'm running it on is 2015. 3D printing has been around for a long time, but not for consumers. I guess like consumer models for 3D printers start coming out around 2014 or so, I want to say. I've done terrible. Again. I can't remember what the goal was, but I think it was like 800 was the max. Well, Apple TV hardware continues to get made. They made like 4K models and stuff like that, 4K streaming models. And Apple Arcade itself, because that's playable on your fancy Apple computers and iPhones. Yeah, I know I did poorly. Because it was, because that is... available on iPhones and stuff, it continues to be a thing even if, like... Even if the hardware moves on, you can still access it on older hardware because it's still... I know what I'm trying to say, even if the words aren't coming out, because I'm incredibly tired. Fan club. This is everybody that watches your streams, and when you fulfill something for them, you get some extra stars. What's the game you love but haven't finished yet? Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. These glow sticks really glow. Found this scrubbing the bathtub! Oh, that's the same song. Clean it up, 100%. Relaxation in the form of a hot bath. Needs to be scrubbed. Power wash simulator. Oh, this is similar to the stage from Katamari Forever, where you have to roll over the sand in the desert with water. So we gotta find the dirt, I guess. It's rolling up the dirt that's required to complete the level. I might have to play this one a couple of times. There's a guy there. Oh, I see. And I have to get back in the water, right? Yeah. So it's exactly like the it's exactly like the desert levels from Katamari Forever. Right. I see how this works now. So I've got to get sponges and soap to lower my dirt level. New Deathstalker movie. As in, like, the ones that Red Letter Media reviewed. Huh. This is a big bathtub. Now I understand why this level is 6 minutes long. Oh man. Yeah, you're not gonna get 100% clean. I'm sorry. The king of all cosmos. Maybe after like a couple of playthroughs. After I know where everything is. Wow, the soundtrack goes hard for a fucking, like, mobile phone exclusive Katamari game. Soundtrack goes way too hard. For, like, mobile slot. Washing machines, let me get that Calgon. Calgon, take me away! No. Maybe Apple should have released a regular console. In a way, that's sort of what, like, the Apple TV is. When you think that, like, modern video game consoles nowadays have, like, the ability to stream and watch movies. Like, the Apple TV kind of is an Apple console. If you look at it that way. Where's our last bit of dirt? I don't know where the last percent is! Oh, man. You know what, it's just occurred to me that the, you know how, like, there's a circle that appears around your Katamari when you're behind a wall? In this level, it's a fucking onsen mark. That's such a nice touch. That's such a nice touch. over here. I can do that faster. I know it's coming now. Yeah, Apple in the early days, I don't think they necessarily knew what they wanted to be. Like, I think entering the gaming space was kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? When it's like, it's not really what you want to do, but you're kind of like chasing a trend. You're like, well, you know, if we don't make a gaming console, then we're gonna get left behind. So, you know, our heart's not really in it. Like, that's the feeling I get for, like, Apple attempting with gaming, like, years ago. You know, the Apple of today, like, pushes there being, like, super amazing gaming chips in their Apple computers. They brag about how their chips can run Death Stranding. Oh, man. Yeah, working on it. Trust me, I'm aware that I need water video game. I think the way I went through the level last time was, like, the correct way. Which was doing this area and, watching out for the enemy that's swimming right here. Whoa! Like, if we ignore the frame rates, this does just feel like I'm playing a console Katamari. Like, I forgot that I'm playing on basically a gutted iPhone with a HDMI port. You know what I mean? Like, genuinely, I forgot I was on a dog shit Apple device. Playing on this device with an Xbox 360 controller connected via Bluetooth. It is just, you know, like I'm playing on a console. Kind of reminds me a little of, like the Ouya and stuff like that. Except, of course, very locked down because it's Apple. Okay. Roll that up, yeah. I want to be nice about the Ouya. As, like, a development system, I could totally see the appeal. If you're, like, developing games on Android, like, having a device you can connect up to the TV to play your Android games on. But the woman marketing it had no idea, like, but must have, like, flunked marketing school. She's like, yes, let's go on a presentation and bring my Ouya into the studio in a brown paper bag like I'm smuggling alcohol. You know. There were definitely, like, things about her way of marketing the device and showing the device off that were, I would argue, detrimental. There we go. So it was just that I missed some, like a small puddle somewhere the last time. Yeah. Ouya was great for developers, but, like, meant nothing to consumers. Nowadays, like, the kind of technology that powered the Ouya is in those retro emulation sticks that you could buy on Amazon that come with, like, 5,000 Neo Geo games on them. Like, it's... You can fit that technology in something no bigger than my DaVinci Resolve USB, you know? Oh, we neglected to mention you should visit our channel later. What's that? Music is fun. $10,000 subscribers. If only it was that easy in real life. My favorite idol is doing a farewell tour soon. $1,416 glow sticks on them. 1,416. It's actually kind of nice knowing what the criteria for 3-star completion will be, because in the earlier Katamari games, it's kind of nebulous whether or not you're gonna be like a score under 100, 100, or a 120. Like, it's nebulous. Wait. I have to get 1,416 in 2 minutes? That might actually be quite the arse. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. Right. Now I just got to deliver them to the idol before the time runs out. That's not too bad. That stage wasn't too bad at all. Need to get some AA batteries. Yeah, I need to get some AA batteries. Now that I'm using this wirelessly with the Apple TV, then I do have to worry about the batteries eventually running out. Oh yeah, of course Dip was the cousin in this level. Can do better on this one. There's something I'm missing with this level layout. Yeah, I do remember my first time using a wireless controller on my own console was when I got an Xbox 360 and I was laying back on the sofa playing Sonic 06 with a wireless controller thinking, this is the life. Yeah. Let's try up here. What can I roll up right at the start? Most of the stuff up here. What's up here? Baguettes that lead up to here. Not really worth a lot of money though. Is this a platform? It is a platform. Over to here. Right, okay. Gets me on top of here. A lot of these levels, it really is about finding the route to take, and then everything else presents itself to you. Jumbo Man, he's gotta be worth something, surely. Still not sure on the current path. Starting with that path that leads up is a good shout, but I'm not big enough to roll up everything on it if I do it right at the beginning. That's the only downside. Like, everything that's really valuable on this stage is up on the higher parts. Can't climb the dog. I think that's a 2-star. I think 600 is 2-star and 800 is 3. Still 1 star. Have we hung? Oh, there we go. Right. 650 and 800. $800 is what we're aiming for. Get up high straight away, basically. No, too slow. Kind of up high, but not great. Path I want is over there. You know what? There is no punishment for interrupting him. So I can let my timer begin as soon as I roll up something. What's that path up I took? Ooh. This is a good spot, I think. I've just cost myself. Yeah. Try again. I want to get 800 on this stage, and then maybe we'll move on to Sonic Dream Team. It's in the thumbnail. We probably should play it. I figure on here, maybe. Sonic Dream Team is similar to Sonic Heroes. No, not really. I could see why you might think that because of team. No, it's... Well, in a way, maybe a little, because there are characters that are speed characters, flight characters, and strength characters, which is very much like Heroes, but it's sort of solo in the sense that you only play as a single character. Like it's not a team mechanic. So you pick your character and then you play the level, and then depending on which character you picked, depends on which paths through the level you can take. A lot of people said it was very adventure-like. Now that I've played a little bit of it to test it, no. I would say it's like Sonic Lost World if the controls didn't suck. Which is like, the best thing you could do to Sonic Lost World is make the controls better. So, you know. It's very clearly like a mobile game, like mechanically in the way it feels, but it's not bad. Like I think it's kind of half decent. You'll see when you play it. Oh, Miso! Fuck. Down, 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 down. Yes, the monkeys! And people say we monkey around! Yes! Oh, almost 900. That's beautiful. That's over the 800 we needed for the 3 stars. Right, we'll jump into Sonic Dream Team shortly. But yeah, this is mechanically a Katamari game. It is perfectly fine, just sort of held back by the old hardware. But I wouldn't recommend buying an Apple TV to play games on. But you know what? The functionality is there. It's a shame there's no, like, performance graphics setting for this. Just to, like, make it run a bit better. Right. So to back out from this, like, hold menu button down. Then, slide finger across and press in. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the way it feels. I hate the way it feels. So Sega Hardlight, who do all the mobile Sega stuff like Sonic Dash, Sonic Forces Speed Battle. This game is very sort of like, style-wise, it's trying to be Sonic Prime a little bit. And that's no coincidence. If you look this up on the Apple Arcade page where you download it, it's a Sonic Dream Team, a Prime 3D action-adventure, or what's that effect? So they're not hiding the Prime inspo. I still haven't seen to this day any Sonic Prime. In the absolute nicest way, I feel like that show is beneath me. But, you know, I'd be willing to give it a go at some point. Right. See here, it says Adventure, 2 of 118. That means I've completed 2 levels. But, we're gonna reset our game data. But first, graphics quality low. Resolution scale 0.5, and you'll see that that is still not quite high enough speed. Russ, yes. Do you want to reconsider? No. Are you certain you want to reset? This cannot be undone. Yes. Right. Adventure. I think it's going to be more along the lines of does 118 go into something 3 times? I can't count. 39 and a third. Right. So the tutorial level, and then 38 or 39 levels with an orb for each of the playable characters. Can you play it in Japanese? I don't think that's an option. I didn't see it in the settings.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm doubtful this had any sort of release in Japan at all. It's possible it did.
My
Look it up.
pleasure, Sonic. Just don't forget my reward for helping.
Can you find a way to get them out of this thing, Tails? I'm trying, Amy. Seems Eggman was using cream.
It looks like it may have had a release in Japan.
That relic. I think he was trying to use them as a filter, maybe?
What's this thing even supposed to do?
1 second, Knuckles. According to the operational files, it can control dreams? Uh-oh.
Barring other mobile games, this is the first Sonic game since Rivals 2 to lack a Japanese dub. Right, so there's no Japanese voice acting. No Japanese dub, I'm afraid. No Juniichi Takamaru, I'm afraid.
I've heard of falling asleep, but that was ridiculous.
I am looking after your friends, but they will need your help.
Oh boy, look at that resolution. Oh, pixely. Oh, look at that. Look at that frame rate. You can tell this is 2015 hardware, can't you? Turn the game up a little bit, it's a little quiet, compared to Katamari, which was louder. Yeah, I'm afraid the age of the hardware means I can't exactly play this in the nicest, like, visual quality. But hey, it's... It is still playable like this. Like Katamari, it's a case of it's playable, but, like, I really wish they'll port this to Steam. It would be nice. Yeah, it's really jagged. It's aliased, as we would say. It's aliased. To a certain extent, I like jaggies.
There it is.
But I'm thinking about what is going to look decent on stream. And I know that if it's looking jagged for me, it's going to look extra jagged on stream. Again, I put that down to the hardware and the fact that we're on resolution scale 0.5. Now, we could, in theory, lower the game's graphics quality to very low. And then up the resolution scale to 1. Yeah, that's a bit better, but wow, look at that lag. So if we wanted to play it at 1.0, the device would 100% struggle and stutter. What it defaulted to, low on 0.5, seems pretty solid. We'll jack it up to 0.6. That's acceptable. Like, again, I'm looking at it from the point of view of these games didn't cost me anything because I'm rinsing my brother's sub, right? And the device only cost me 5 because I paid half. It's a Sonic game! Hey! I paid half what the person was asking for. A $5 in order to play Sonic Dream Team, Katamari, and Puyo? Sure. I'll accept that. That's fine. I'll take that. Would you like to know about challenges and events? No.
Okay, Madam Disembodied Voice, I made it here. Wherever here is.
This is Reverie Haven, my home.
Whoa! Well, nice to put a face to the voice.
Likewise, I am REM, Dreamweaver and Guardian of the Reverie.
Out of the 3 games
no introduction.
that we've played today, this is probably the one that I most want a Steam port for.
To recover the Dream Orbs.
Oh, this?
If this was ported to Steam and Switch, I think it would do really well. Especially as a budget title, around 25 to 30 bucks. It would do well. For sure.
This way, we'll be able to restore each of your friends.
Sonic! I knew you'd find us!
Well, I had some help this time.
I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough to free everyone yet. I've explained the situation to them, even though I cannot fully reach them yet. Tails seems to have grasped the situation especially well.
From what REM's explained, each dreamscape is locked down like a secured bunker.
REM.
We can wave from
Maria?
the inside, but we can't get out.
Yes.
Trying to work out if that's like
the power of the dream orbs and dream weaving to reunite you all. But I cannot help you
a
wake
pun or
up
play
until
on
I
words of some
reconnect
kind.
with the dream core.
Well, Ari, anyone who wants to help out is all right in my book. Amy, you ready? Because it looks like we need to hustle and grab those dream orbs.
Ari?
Still hearing negative talk about the Switch too.
He likes to hand out nicknames.
Pricing, people have decided that they don't like it. There's probably all manner of different things. I got the console on my own terms, which was buying it secondhand. You know, it's nice to see Sega Hardlight making a Sonic game that isn't just like Sonic Dash or Sonic Forces Speed Battle. Something that actually resembles a proper Sonic game. It's nice to see. Imagine this isn't a great deal of fun on a phone with a touchscreen, though. Oh boy. I love using touchscreens to play mobile games. Like, full 3D platformers with, like, touchscreen. Ugh. But this is quite playable. Just the frame rate is not fantastic. And again, it's the age of the hardware. Mainly. Only Knuckles can climb. Knuckles and Rouge can climb. Only Cream and Tails can fly. But you know, Amy doing a lightspeed dash, that's news to me. What are the lore implications, Mr. Flynn? Amy doing the lightspeed dash, how does that work? Oh, they're in a dream, aren't they? Okay, thanks, Mr. Flynn. They're in a dream, got it. Sonic game on my Tesco Huddle. It was naff and I got bored with it. Might have been Dash. It might have been Sonic Forces Speed Battle. A Sonic game on mobile, it's going to be one of those two. Because the others were proper Sonic games, you know, like Android ports of Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD. Reach the checkpoint before time runs out.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was going to ask you what do you do in the game, but like literally all the hard light Sonic games are the same. You move forwards and you move between lanes. It was probably Dash. I think Dash.
Well done. We have another part of the dream to explore.
Is this enough to free everyone else?
No. We still need to break down the security Eggman applied to this dream.
Eggman added security
The
to
border
these
between
dreams.
dreams is heavily guarded. That aside, we must reach it first.
Then let's get
Yeah,
going
it's
already.
yeah. Sonic Dash is one of those games where you can pay to speed up unlocking stuff. Dash is fun, but yeah, it just gets a little bit boring after a while. Like, it's easy to get tired on a game that is designed to last forever, you know? The new Sonic mobile game is Rumble, which is like Fall Guys but Sonic themed. Ugh. It's become something of a meme at this point, waiting for the global launch. Because at this point, it looks like it's never gonna get one. It wouldn't even be the first Sonic game to, you know, not get a proper global launch. Sonic Runners, anyone? It's a shame what happened to Sonic Runners, but at least it's at least fans have like revived it and it's playable on fan-made servers now. Fall Guys is another one of those games where I'm like, I can see why it became successful, but I got tired of it very quick. I got sort of roped into... I got roped into playing it and I roped others into playing it, and then I kind of got bored of it, like, very fast. At which point I had paid for it, right? Because that was before the game went free to play. I paid for it. Then it went Epic Game Store exclusive. But if you bought it on Steam, then you could still play it on Steam. It all sort of got messy.
You know it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Did it.
Yeah.
The platforming in this is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I had so very little faith in Hardlight. But if actually given the opportunity to make a Sonic game, if given the actual opportunity to flex their Sonic chops, they do a good job.
Uh-huh.
This kind of feels a little bit like playing that Sonic Speed Simulator in Roblox. I need to be jumping in order to do the light speed dash. That's where I'm going wrong.
All right.
Jump. 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 Ah.
All right. Yeah.
Basically the path I took through the level last time.
All right. Yeah. Yes.
I can now journey further!
Yo, Ari, what exactly is the reverie supposed to, you know, do?
It turns the dreams of the pure-hearted into reality.
So, someone could dream up anything, and you'd be able to make it happen in the real world?
Rouge sounds weird here.
Interesting.
A bit too
Oh, don't get your hopes up.
high pitched.
She did say pure-hearted.
Huh? What does that even mean?
I am mandated by my creators to only
She's meant to
grant
sound
Reveille's
slutty.
powers to those I
That
deem
didn't sound
free of
slutty.
noble and virtuous intentions. It was this rule that led the doctor to kidnap Cream. He thought that he could trick me if he filtered his evil dreams through an innocent mind. I was not decisive enough in repelling him. In the end, the best I could do was trap him in his own dreamscape.
It's all good, REM. We'll get your powers back and we'll stop him. We always do.
Well, it's a different voice actress. I want to say Sonic Adventure 2 Rouge was Lani Minella. Definitely not the person who voiced her in Heroes. I want to unlock another playable character. It's the third key. Ah. Okay. Huh? Oh. That's silly. That... I was too close to it. That's... No, that's silly. That's silly. Come on, Hardlight. Don't be a silly. Don't be a dense. Like, I'm seeing the red rings out the corner of my eyes, and I'm thinking, yeah, but I didn't take that path. Wow. I fucked that up. Oh, fuck me! So glad there's no life counter, huh? To actually pull back on the analog stick a little bit there. Okay, I've developed a liking for this now. I've developed a liking for this. Getting tired, and when I get tired, I get itchy. We should dream Portland under 1 minute 35. Piece of piss. Let's go. It's nice the way that they creatively add extra goals. They make you play the same level like 3 or 4 times, and it doesn't suck because, you know. The goals are kind of creative. Even though they're the same goals every time. I'm not really helping my case here. And Oh, okay. That keeps happening. You might want to stop downloading whatever you're downloading. How's it going besides that, Roizen? You good?
Got it.
This 2015 Apple TV I bought actually outputs via HDMI. That's crazy. I'm
This
kinda
is the
wowed.
security Tails spoke of. We may only reach the next dreamscape through here.
You know, I gotta admit, I'm kind of curious what he's been cooking up.
Of course you'd be excited.
You two chill here. I'll be right back.
Why do you get to have all the fun?
Yes.
Amy gets to do it. Oh boy, I love dated iPhone hardware with a HDMI port. It's great.
Aw, gross. Get out of my way.
Dr. Crabulous. Okay. I get it. A little bit of stuttering there when he did the first attack. His ass? Yeah, okay. This is pretty standard, isn't it? As far as boss fights go. Point. So other games on an exclusive app. You use an app, use the Apple Arcade app to find them and download them, but then they are separate apps when you run them. Oh, Tails and Cream, just like that.
We're through! And not just that.
Oh, thank you, Miss R.E.M. And thank you two for
I got it now.
work.
Cream, I'm so glad you're finally
REM rapid eye movement.
all right.
It took hearing Cream say it
Hanging in there, partner?
for me to get the
You know
pun.
me.
I feel stupid now for not getting that right away.
Gathering dream orbs. I've determined Eggman can't use the Reverie's full potential without REM's authorization. It's only a matter of time before he tries to force her to cooperate.
Then we have to look out for Miss R.E.M. and keep her safe.
Don't you worry. We'll all look out for each other. Now, let's hurry to the next dreamscape.
Oh, I'm forced to use the flying characters this time. I take it, like, first time through the game, you have to use specific types of characters on specific levels, and then when you play them freely later, you can play as any character. I really hope this one comes to Steam, because it would really benefit from, you know, 60 frames per second, higher frame rates. Oh, here. If I wanted the red ring, I should have changed the rail I was on. Okay, fair enough. This has some, like, proper 3D Sonic level design. Which is why this would hugely benefit from a proper console and PC port. I'm hoping. It's so weird Cream having a homing attack. Like, that feels so off. What I meant to do. This really is halfway decent. If this came to Switch and, you know, playable on Switch 2, decent frame rate, it would be like an easy recommendation. But like, I can only recommend based on what I'm playing here, and there's no way at this frame rate I would recommend this game. But like, if you've got a decent Apple phone and you have you Bluetooth connect your Xbox controller to that phone, yeah, sure. I mean, that's a lot of ifs and a lot of prerequisites, right? Either a Sonic game is, like, good to recommend or not. If there's prerequisites involved, then it's like, is it really actually... is it really actually recommended? And no. I appreciate it though. Oh, fuck. Right, okay, I see how the flying works now, I get it. I feel like that's where I was meant to end the stage, and I played through it in the wrong order, maybe? That's just the sound of Sonic and Amy having a lot of fun together. Ah! I guess if I had any one criticism of, like, this game, it would be just, like, I don't like...
Do you know what's being pumped through the factory pipes? It's everywhere.
The amber liquid is imagination, the essence of dreams. The dark
Saying level design is, like, it's so vague. I don't like the environment design. Like, level 1 is like, oh, it's Fall Guys. Everything's a balloon. Level 2, it's Chemical Plant, but this time it's yellow. Fall Guys still kicking around? It is still kicking around.
You know it. All right.
It is unfortunately still a thing. Although its popularity seems to have been superseded by, like, Stumble guys. People seem to like that one a lot too. And of course, now there's a Sonic the Hedgehog themed Fall Guys clone coming out. Named Sonic Rumble. I'm going to get up to there. Aha, around here. Ah! Well, I don't think the Katamari game or Puyo game, like in hindsight, are really sort of like sushi bites suitable. Because part of the stream was figuring out whether or not the Puyo game would count. I think maybe only as like a footnote in talking about other Puyo stuff, maybe. The most recent Sushi Bites, the Bakeru one, which is out next Sunday for members, was a little bit delayed in being made. I'm very self-conscious of that. Apple exclusives as a whole, or honorable mentions. It would be more if I was tackling like if I was talking about every Katamari game, then I could, you know, mention the Apple Arcade one and say, you know, it's actually halfway decent for a mobile phone exclusive title. It's a perfectly acceptable Katamari game, you know, like. Spend XP to earn rewards. What do you mean? Style rewards. Music track. It's a bit silly, isn't it? Fuckers. They know what they did. Drummer Cream. Oh, wow. That costume looks great. new. Oh, right, okay, that's just what's new in the game. Well, I feel like I've exhausted, like, everything that I wanted to talk about, in regards to these 3 games. And, you know, we've gone 3.5 hours. Normally I'd go a little bit longer, but to be honest with you, I am, like, extraordinarily tired. I was before I started. So I'm gonna bounce now, but thank you very much for coming. Isn't Apple TV interesting? Isn't Apple Arcade interesting? It just... I would be a little bit more upset, you know, if we weren't getting a new Katamari Damacy this year, which we are. You know, if we weren't getting an upcoming Sonic Racer that's badass. It kind of makes me think, I really want a 3D Sonic platformer. You know. You know, the guy who literally had Shadow Generations last year and was like, oh, it's not fair, we don't get 3D Sonic platformers, and it's like, we had Shadow last year. I eat and I eat, but I'm always hungry. But, you know, enough about my diet. Right. Until next time, if we live that long, take care, everybody. Siri can recognize your voice to switch profiles. No? Who asked you? Did I ask you? Piss off, Siri. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.